Okay, so this video I'm doing on the eve of our first Facebook Live event. Okay, very excited to be doing that. Please try and join us. And that event we're looking at, because it's coming towards the end of 2007, November 2007, we're doing the subject of our Facebook Live event as what resolutions or goals did you set yourself for 2017? How did you do with those things? And equally, how do you then set powerful goals for 2018? Okay. Now, the areas that I've specifically chosen to focus on for the body, you can see the body part is the sacrum, which is right at the base of the spine, kind of between the buttocks, that triangle there, and the occiput, which is the area on the back of the head. Okay, I'm going to explain how those two areas link together. The emotions that we're looking at specifically: victory, achievement, and failure. And then the concepts here is declaration, putting your intentions out in the world, completion, when those things get finished, and incompletion, and how we deal with those things. Okay, so I'm going to be illustrating this with my own experience of 2017 in a moment, but the first thing to think about is the energetic process through the body from the declaration of something, an idea, through to the completion with that idea. Okay, and what do I mean by that? So first of all, we have all these ideas about things we'd like to do and things we'd like to change and things we'd like to stop doing. Okay, what I'm saying is, at the point that we decide we're going to declare something, we're going to tell the world or show our world that we really intend to make that idea into a reality, we move the energy of it to the back of the occiput, okay, back of the head, and so that we can ongoingly, as life's coming towards us, compare life to the declaration and decide what actions to take to help us. So for example, if I say I'm going to lose weight, then periodically life comes at me as healthy food or unhealthy food, opportunities to exercise or to not exercise, and I then have to decide, in comparison with my commitment, my declaration, what I'm going to do, what actions am I going to take, what am I going to say about those things as they come towards me, to keep me on a path where at the end of it there'll be some tangible result that I can say, that is a result that was not going to happen last year. Okay? That energy then moves down the spine, right the way down to the base of the spine, and the idea is, at the base of the spine is our rudder that then steers us in the direction that we want to go and towards the actions and the experiences that will put meat on the bones of our declaration. So I say I'm going to do something, the more I then consistently act that way, pull experiences to me about that, then the more I end up with a reality which shows that I achieved what I said. Okay? Equally, if I go off course, then I can end up experiencing failure moment by moment. But depending on how I decide to interpret failure, I might say, well, if I go off track but I come back on track more quickly, actually that can be a victory, that can be something to achieve. So in this instance, a key thing is to make sure that you don't just give up because you fall off the horse, if you like, okay? That how quickly you come back on is itself an achievement, okay? So on the event, I'm going to be talking more about these things, and I'm going to be talking more about my experience of 2017. Now, one of the key things for 2017 for me was to get this huge amount of experience and understanding and knowledge that I've been putting together for the last 23 years out of my head, okay? So I wanted to find new ways to be able to give this content out to people, to have it make a difference to my clients and to people who I was engaging with. And I've been able to do that in two specific ways this year. One are these vlogs, okay? And being able to do these consistently, but also dealing with, at some points, getting up in the morning and thinking, God, do I really want to stand in front of a camera and talk? And then just pushing through that, on not doing it on a particular day and forgiving myself and then getting back on the horse the next day. Okay, it's been a really challenging up and down roller coaster for me. But for those of you who are engaging with our content and who come on our Facebook Live thing tomorrow, you'll see there's been lots of breakthroughs for me in that. Okay, then the other are the workshops. So we've already completed our first one in Folkestone, planning a number of workshops in 2018. And so again, that is a new way that I've been able to make a difference in the world. And one of the things I've declared this year was that I want to be making a tangible difference to a larger group of people. So rather than one-to-one with clients or teaching therapists, really reaching out to larger groups of people. And so I'm going to be then talking a little bit about the success of that, the failure in that, and equally how you might be able to support with us making 2018 a real breakthrough year regarding that. So if you want to find out how to really complete your 2017 powerfully and equally to move into 2018 with a clear understanding of how to achieve and have a victory, you need to be with us on our Facebook event, which will be on Tuesday at...
Thursday.
Did I say Tuesday?
Yeah.
Don't be there on Tuesday because we won't be there on Tuesday. On Thursday at 7:15 is when we're going to be starting that. So I'll see you then.